Philippe-Louis-Marc-Antoine, Comte de Noailles, Prince-Duc de Poix, and second Spanish and first French Duc de Mouchy, was a French soldier and politician of the Revolution. Biography: the son of Philippe de Noailles and grandson of Adrien Maurice, 3rd Duc de Noailles. He was born on the 21st of November 1752 and held the courtesy title of Prince de Poix as a child. The French Revolution. In 1789 he was elected to the Estates General by the noblesse of Amiens and Ham, but was compelled to resign in consequence of a duel with the commander of the National Guard of Versailles. He left the country for some time, but returned to France and took part in the riots of August 1792. He was, however, forced to quit the country once more to evade the fate of his father and mother, guillotined in 1794. On his father's death, he acceded the brevet to the titles of Comte de Noailles and Duc de Poix, as well as to the Spanish title Duc de Mouchy. Returning to France in 1800, with the amnesty of émigré, he lived quietly at his residence in Mouchy-le-Châtel during the Empire. After the Bourbon Restoration, he again came into favor and in 1817 was created Duc de Mouchy as a French title, thus becoming a peer of France. He died at Paris on the 17th of February 1819. Family: he was married to Anne-Louise Marie de Beauveau, known as Mademoiselle de Beauveau, only child of Charles Just de Beauveau and Marie Charlotte de la Tour d'Auvergne. He had two sons, Charles Arthur Tristan Languedoc de Noailles and Just de Noailles. A comedy dedicated to Monseigneur the Poix, the false magic comedy in one act, presented for the first time on the Theatre of the Italian Comedy, Wednesday the 1st of February 1775, is dedicated to Monseigneur the Poix, which shows us the shape of his character. The Prince de Poix attends the salon of the Countess d'Angevillas, wife of Charles Claude Flaffau de Libéradry, Comte d'Angevilla. This woman enchantress, Mrs. Necker. The court that meets with the French Academy and people of arts and letters: Diderot, D'Alembert, Jean-François de la Harpe, Charles Pinot Duclos, Jean-François Marmontel, Jacques-Henri Bernardin de Saint-Pierre. The Prince de Poix, in love with one of the chambermaids of the Queen, attends the coterie of Madame d'Angevillas and benefits from it to meet this young graduate in this living room of the Street of the Oratory, in Paris. He is not a husband as sedentary as his venerable father's statement. He goes elsewhere to separate from its wife.